So, Dylan, to answer your question, I did all my studies in France, in Nancy, to be precise. I started with a bachelor degree in IT, and I did no, an associate's degree in IT, and I did a bachelor degree in also IT, but internet, and a master's degree in cognition sciences.
Okay.
So that was my main studies.
Okay. And like how did you choose to start this type of um working area? Like you had this goal, or was something that you achieved during like I don't know, you discovered something during your background and
Yeah, exactly. So if you talk about my current position, I did not plan it,
okay,
and maybe to start after my studies. My first job was kind of a job offer from
okay,
the company where I did my end of studies internship. So I did
okay,
an internship in a logistics company. As you know, internships like they have a clear
yes,
goal. So I achieved this goal during my internship, and after that, because they liked it, they offered me a job which was kind of connected to what I did during my internship. Yeah, so then I worked for various companies, various clients, mostly as a consultant in
okay,
um, business development and IT implementation. And my current position, I mean, running my own business, it kind of wasn't planned. I mean, I always had the idea of one day starting a business, but I never really had like a business plan of what
yes,
I'm doing now, at least. Um,
okay,
yeah, so it
and
was mostly things
yeah,
going
yes.
coming together.
Okay, nice. And I also really interesting to know from you, like now I saw that you have your own company, and I would like to, if you can explain to me like what is your business about in details, and if you can explain me how it works, and yes, then
Yeah,
maybe we talk about that.
exactly. So generally, I do knowledge sharing.
Okay,
um, if you would sum up everything I do, and I do it through different medias and channels. So I create business courses for another company. I create content and I publish content on my media content network, on my websites, on my YouTube channels, like now, uh,
okay.
on my social media, stuff like that. And yeah, so generally it's knowledge management and sharing.
Okay, nice. And I saw that it's like it specializes in different niches, so in different areas.
Mhm.
And I would like to ask you, like, how it's possible to diversify so much? Because I saw you is going to sports, fashion, finance, and so I would like to know if your idea was this since the start, or then you evolved that with different areas.
It's always the same. I mean, even when I was working for corporations, I never wanted like to only specialize in one area and then not be able to escape it. So even when I was working for corporations, every time I had like the opportunity to work on something that like was not really my core skills, I
Yes.
always said yes, and I ended up like having always being offered some nice opportunities because I saw a lot of things, like for example when I was doing business optimization. I don't know. I worked with a production, with finance, with warehousing, with all different kind of streams. And for example, that's how they offered me once to be a project manager because I was able to like talk to different specialties. So that has always been, I would say, my goal. And now I'm doing the same with my business. Like I try to not stay in one area and to diversify a little. And it's mostly what interests me,
Okay.
basically.
Okay. And how you do how would you describe, like, if I have to ask you what is the most difficult part of your job, and what are the issues that you are facing with, what would you will say to me? Also to
Yeah,
understand
yeah.
maybe in the future to the people who want to do the same, entrepreneur the same career that you have done, what they have to expect to face like issues and this type of difficulties.
Well, the most difficult it's to choose, to make a choice
Okay,
and to make the right choice because like what interests uh, like me or you, it doesn't matter. Uh, like the interests are not always connected to what will work, what will sell, what will make a profit, and
okay,
what you can also do on the short, medium, long term. So it's like a lot of different criteria like to balance, and it's about choosing the right thing. So of course, you
yeah.
never know in advance. You can have an idea, but you never really know what will work or not. And yeah, this is the most difficult.
Okay, okay, okay. And how how you distribute your channels? Like how the company is profitable like on the different channels there are different waves or is mainly one asset that you have or is like it's more diversified from
Now, as I mentioned, I have different channels, so I basically have four income sources.
okay?
So my business courses, display advertisement on my website, affiliate marketing, and sponsored content.
Okay, okay. And then and you would say like if I have to focus to if I have to start and I want to focus on something, what you will be your recommendation to give to me like if I would like to entrepreneur your same way like what is the first thing that I have to think about and maybe say if I have to put some resources on something what you will suggest to me to put it on.
Whatever it is that you dream of achieving or you want to do in the future, I would advise you to focus on starting early.
Yes, okay.
Like for example, me, I mean, I'm in the media industry, and like for example, the earlier you start your website, the earlier you have
Okay.
something to show, something you can share when you connect with someone, the easier it will be to get wherever you want to go. Because like the longer you wait for perfection and the less happens. Yeah. It's better
Yes, yes.
to have a little something you can show than to have nothing and just an idea that never materializes.
No, it's good. It's good. It's also difficult to start, but I see you. You have to. We have to if we want to go to somewhere.
The longer you
Definitely.
wait, the more difficulty it will be. Because
Yes. Yes.
if you
Right.
wait, like, yeah.
No, yeah, yeah, you're right, for sure, for sure. And how did you manage all your website? You have like you work with other people, or you care about everything? You have a group behind you that help you like to administrate all these different because they are very much areas different topics. So it would be interesting to know how you manage everything and how many people maybe work with you.
So right now I have no one working with me. I used to have like up to two full-time assistants
Okay.
and freelancers working for me occasionally. And now I only work with occasional freelancer. At the moment, I don't have a full-time resource because of
Okay.
like last year was really bad for digital marketing and marketing in general and for technology. You probably heard about a lot of layoffs in the big corporations.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so at the
Definitely.
moment I have no one working for me.
Nice.
But
And
I
yeah.
work
Yeah.
with
Tell me.
freelancers and
Okay. No, that nice.
mostly me.
Mostly, okay, okay. And I saw you start really early, as I told you, and you put that you travel around like 55 different countries, and like you work with all of them, or
No,
yeah, you specialize your business with I don't know some countries that the one you visited.
no, some maybe a lot. I don't know exactly the proportion, but some of them were just for tourism.
Ah, just for tourism. Okay. But for your work, you would say that you put your resources on some countries, some specific ones, or is or you have different
Ah,
strategies?
no, I mostly target North American audience
Okay, North
because
America.
that's where the digital marketing pays the most.
Okay, okay. More than Europe is not a good competitor at the moment. Or
Not really.
okay, okay, that's interesting. And and for the marketing aspect, you like how I can say to you, like, if someone want to work in a by like in an independent way without go to maybe a company or something like that,
That's what
how
I'm doing.
somebody how somebody like could be to, because if somebody want to start alone and create something,
Yeah,
we know that this is
that's what I
really
did.
difficult at the moment. Yes, how you would suggest to
Start early. Again,
start early?
yeah, the
Yes.
earlier you start, the better.
Okay, and you have like some like little tricks that you can share with me, like on how to make us like notice from the public, like to have to show what we have, because we know that
Again, the same.
on the digital.
Start
No, I
early.
ask
The
you
earlier you
because
start, the more chances
on
you
this.
have to get some exposure. And as you mentioned, to be found. If you have nothing,
Exactly,
no one will find you.
exactly, exactly. Because what I was thinking that in this digital area is really like difficult to make us like popular, because every day
Mhm.
there are billions of content,
Yes.
new content. So I was thinking that maybe for someone who wants to start alone is a little tough to make
Yeah.
like a good publicity. I don't know how to say, but
And it will be
uh,
even tougher if you wait.
yeah, yeah, of course, if we wait.
Because meanwhile, the ones that are not waiting, they will take the spot you could have gotten.
Nice, nice, nice. And on the I was reading the different areas, and I saw there is business, travel, technology, fashion, sports, lifestyle,
Mhm.
finance, entertainment. About the entertainment, well, what were like your main goals on, like you work with you had some partnership, because
I
I'm
had some
really
partnerships,
interested.
but I don't make much there. So, but I have
Okay.
partnerships, yes.
Okay, okay. And for the sports, because I'm really interested in sports, fashion, and entertainment, are really I'm curious about, like, on the sports side, you had some
Yes, but
you
anyway, for it doesn't matter which niche. For all niches,
okay,
there are platforms on which all the brands are looking for collaboration with people that have
okay,
media, like mostly websites, but anywhere where you can have a link, affiliate link. It's called affiliation platforms. And
okay,
on these platforms, you have all kind of brands. All the brands you can think about, most of them, if they sell products, they are present on one affiliation platform, especially in fashion and sports and all these stuff.
okay. Nice, nice. And you work in I saw you work in Poland, no?
Yes,
Or
I'm based in Poland.
okay. Okay, and how did this happen? You choose to move for different, for specific reasons, for the works, for work, or was
Right now,
for
because when COVID started, I was visiting friends here,
okay,
and I stayed.
okay, 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 okay. That's nice. And how you think to evolve your company? You have planning something to evolve your company. You have some ideas for the future, or at the moment you're
Always,
quite yes,
always a lot.
nice. Nice, and you can share with us something about the future. You have some interesting ideas that could us maybe think also about that, and can actually
Yeah, yeah. I already shared it with you. Diversifying.
okay, diversifying. Nice.
Yes,
You want to evolve more on the diversifying aspect of your company, or about your niche. You want
everything.
to everything. Okay. 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 Nice. Oh, perfect. And okay. Uh,
Okay, well, it was nice talking with you, and thanks for your
really
questions.
nice. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely, Aaron. So thank you so much, and have a I wish you the best for you for the future for your company, and
Thanks.
I
The
wish you
same
a
to
good
you.
day.